Alright ladies, we're gonna play a game of Have You Ever? Alright, so my first question is, have you ever eaten food off the floor?
Yeah.
Sure. No. Really? Is it too gross for you?
No, I just always been kind of clean. No, I'm not saying you guys are dirty or anything. I just don't find it that appetizing when it's on the floor. And I think of all the dirty stuff on the floor.
Yeah,
like,
it depends on the
where
floor.
and what it is.
Oh,
I've done it with candy.
See,
before.
5-second rule. So,
it doesn't apply to everything.
yeah.
Have you ever aced a test without studying? Oh, Issa!
Really?
I'm really bad at taking quizzes and tests.
Yeah, there's
so
no
I have to study.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Have you ever called someone the wrong name?
a lot.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Have you ever been in a real debate where you're actually like arguing about something?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh yeah.
Stressful? Easy?
I mean, I like. Yeah,
I like
debating.
Yeah, mine wasn't stressful because it was in school and we actually had all of our information down, so it was like, you just were going, you know?
Who does not like debates? I know.
We like a little bit of confrontation going on.
Have you ever called into a radio show? Like to win something, not for an interview, but to win something or to share your opinion?
I have, but I never was actually on the radio. So I was just on the phone for like an hour. Nothing happened. I think it was like Radio Disney when I was like 10 years old and I was trying to like get a concert ticket or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
What about
no.
you?
Mine was, whoever called in, it was like, oh, if your birthday was whatever they say, then you win like $10,000. And I did it, and it ended up being, like I didn't get on, but it ended up being my birthday, February 22nd, but like I had to have been 18 at the time to actually win it, so I was like,
Yeah. You should try it again.
probably.
Have you ever gone out of the house in the last year without makeup?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever cut your own hair?
Oh yeah.
Successful?
No.
Was it successful?
No. My mom did not know. Oh.
Was
I
it
said yes.
successful?
I was very small when I did it, and I had bangs before, and I said, oh, my mom cut them all the time, I can cut. And then I showed my mom, and I had this square, like it was straight, square, straight. And my mom's like, Vicky, what did you do to your hair? I'm like, I cut my own hair. I was like 5 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Successful?
Well,
Haircut?
I just get the split-ins like on the daily, so I haven't done anything that extreme.
Yeah. Successful?
I mean, there was like one time when I was a baby that I just like cut a chunk, but you live and you learn, I guess.
So you don't cut it now?
Well, now I just do like, yeah, the little split ends, or like if I want little like extra baby hairs like in buns and stuff, then I will.
No, mine was bad. My mom was so mad at me for it because my friends put in, you know that thread that you can put in your hair just to have like colors? So they did it back here, right? And I had like a photo shoot the next day. I was like, I don't know how to take it out myself. So I just cut it. And then my mom had to do my hair for a dance comp later, like that week or something. And she tried to put my hair in a bun and that piece just like flopped out. Like it was a big chunk. She's like, what did you do? I was like, I cut my hair, I'm so sorry. So yeah, it wasn't successful whatsoever.
What about you?
Mine wasn't successful. I was a lot younger and decided, hey, like I can give myself a bob, so snip snip. And I thought I could hide the evidence. And then the trash would be like, okay, my mom won't see, and then eventually see. Like, so.
Have you ever fallen asleep in your regular clothes?
I think so. No.
Always pajamas, night routine?
I was like, I used to always, okay, that sound really dirty, but like I used to take a shower like every single night, but now like if you do your hair, then like I'm not gonna wash my hair, but I always get into pajamas.
Have you ever been on a date before?
Sad life. We have each other.
Have you ever asked for an autograph?
Yes.
Have you ever driven a car? I guess these are all over 16, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever read a chapter book in one day?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you ever kissed a boy?
I mean,
All the moms are like,
Have you ever told a crush how you feel?
oh,
Oh, girls, get your confidence up!
it always goes downhill before I can. No, just kidding. Oh my god, that sounds so sad. No, the time will come.
I'm just really shy, so I have a hard time like
I
confronting my
yeah.
crushes.
Have you ever conquered a fear? What fear did you conquer?
I was afraid of the dark when I was little. And then my mom told me how she dealt with it, and she said that like she just stayed awake the whole night.
I was gonna stay awake, don't sleep. Perfect. Wait for the sun to come.
So I kind of did that too. I had my little chihuahua with me, Saul. So I'm like, if she's with me, I thought she was like a pit bull because she sounds like one. So I just stayed
You
awake
saw
pretty
nothing
much the whole.
happen?
Nothing happened. So I'm like, oh, I guess I'm fine during the night. No problem.
Conquering driving. I think I was like really nervous at first, but I started driving when I was like 15. So I've been driving for a little bit. That was like a little fear at first, but then I really enjoyed it.
I used to like not be able to sleep by myself for some reason. I don't know. I just like was always super nervous. I don't know. I didn't want to fall asleep alone. So that was something that like it took me forever. But when I have like 2 big boxers. So when we got those 2, they would like sleep with me and kind of protect me. So that's how I got over that fear.
I had a huge fear of public speaking, believe it or not. Every time I had to present a project in school, I would flip out, like, oh my goodness, it stressed me out so much, but I've gotten better through acting and just life, so that's good.
I'm still afraid of this. I'm like slowly getting over the fear, but I have this weird fear of like holes, or like the tiny little holes that are right next to each other.
Yes.
So it's like,
Wait,
at first,
on the ground?
Elaborate.
it depends. Like sometimes like it'll be on any type of surface and there are just a bunch of small holes next to each other.
Honeycombs? Those
Yes.
are like, ooh.
At first, like I could not look at them because I would get all of these chills over my body. I mean, I still do thinking about it, but it's not as bad.
Does it apply to like cereal, like honeycomb cereal?
I don't know, it's not as bad. There's certain things, like there are quizzes, I kid you not, like on the internet where like, oh, let's see if you can get through this without like the fear of whatever it's called. And I kid you not, I could not get through the first picture.
Oh my goodness.
Or like it seems like somebody scooped something out, if that makes sense. But in a pattern. It's really hard to explain.
And how are you trying to overcome it?
Just kind of looking at